Welcome to the Canafax Podcast, where you'll find zero Dutch marketing, zero tomato tech, and zero GMOs. Just cannabis, the way it's supposed to be. The cannabis truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help my bud.
Good morning, all. Osmo here on another fabulous podcast today. Today's discussion, I guess the only thing you guys got to pick on the bear, to poke the bear. I've seen this posted a couple times. I put it together. Now I'm going to talk about it. Well, you're the guy that open pollinated hundreds of plants. That's the only thing you guys got? Come on, really? Seriously? That's the only thing you got? Yes, I did 4 open pollinations for experiments. The experiment turned out very well, actually. You might want to try it sometime. But as far as my overall breeding program, no, I don't open pollinate everything. Come on now. But I can say this, at least I have hundreds of original strains to pollinate with. Unlike the cannabis industry that doesn't have squat. Remember, guys, you're poking on me for your failures. Your failure is you fell for tomato tech. I'm not the one that clones tomatoes. I'm not the one that grows tomatoes. I'm not the PhD gurus who doesn't know anything about stretch. I'm not the PhD gurus that have no clue about cannabis plant maturity and what to do with it. You all are, not me. I'm the old school expert. I'm the guy that actually knows what he's doing. I'm the guy that let everybody know that you're growing tomatoes when you didn't even know it. But you're going to poke on me? My friend, you need to step up on the porch with the big dogs and you're going to get knocked off. Because this old boy ain't having none of that. You wish to come on the podcast and talk about it instead of poking on the internet or saying stuff behind my back? I'm sitting right here. Please do. Including you PhD wannabes like Mr. Dr. Bugbee or whatever the crap your name is. Or anybody else for that matter. Remember, I'm just a messenger. I told you all about your defaults, your problems. I didn't give them to you. You need to be hating on the people who gave them to you. Remember that. Kevin Jordry, Sam the Skunk Man, all these feds and wannabe losers. Those are the people who conned you. Dutch marketing fraud, High Times, the wannabe cannabis freaking magazine, which I'm going to burn every issue I have on a video. 50 years of High Times, I'm going to torch because that cannabis magazine is useless. So, all I can say is you all crap on me about open pollination. I like to experiment. My experiments are working quite well. I have 1-foot buds in June with regular seeds outside. How about yourself? No autos, no other crap. 1-foot buds in June outside. Come on now. You all can't even keep up. You're still stuck growing tomatoes, let alone learn how to grow cannabis. Don't hate on me, my friends, because that will get you nowhere in cannabis. I will squash you like a bug. Like I said, I'm not a bad guy. I just brought the truth. And you don't like the truth. The truth is, you all been conned since the early 2000s. So if you came in the game in the last 20 years, you growing tomatoes, my friend. And I beg anybody to come on the podcast and talk to me about it. Prove me wrong. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Tell me that I don't know what I say. Please. I beg anyone to do it. No one stepped up so far, and any little peon who has tried has got squashed quickly. Just like I'll squash those PhD wannabes quickly. Like I said, I know what I'm doing. You all grow tomatoes. Osmo out.
Unveiling the secrets of Osmolab's top-shelf cannabis breeding. What sets Osmolabs apart from the rest? At Osmolabs, the art of cannabis breeding transcends mere cultivation. The meticulous process is akin to a symphony, with each strain curated to perfection, embodying the pinnacle of quality and innovation. The science behind top-shelf genetics. Osmolabs leverages cutting-edge old-school genetic research to concoct their signature strains. Through a blend of old-school breeding techniques and technology, they unlock the hidden potential of each cultivar, resulting in unparalleled potency and flavor profiles. Nurturing excellence in every seed. From germination to harvest, Osmolabs adheres to a rigorous standard of care for their plants. Every seed is nurtured with precision and dedication, ensuring optimal growth and maximizing the genetic potential encoded within, cultivating a legacy of excellence. With a legacy spanning decades, Osmolabs has cemented its reputation as a pioneer in the cannabis industry. Their commitment to excellence and innovation continues to push the boundaries of what's possible, setting the gold standard for top-shelf cannabis breeding. The Osmolabs experience, where quality meets passion. Stepping into the world of Osmolabs is akin to embarking on a sensory journey to the past. Each strain tells a unique story, crafted with passion and expertise that is palpable in every puff. Experience the difference that top-shelf cannabis breeding can make and elevate your cannabis journey to new heights. Unveil the secrets of Osmolabs and discover a world where quality, innovation, and passion converge to redefine the art of cannabis breeding, exploring the roots of old-school cannabis strains. Old-school cannabis genetics refer to the foundational strains that laid the groundwork for the diverse varieties available in today's market. These original genetics hold a special place in the hearts of cannabis enthusiasts and breeders alike. They are the building blocks of the modern cannabis industry, with their unique characteristics and effects shaping the way we perceive and consume cannabis today. Understanding the significance of heritage strains. Heritage strains, such as Skunk, Northern Lights, and Haze, have stood the test of time and continue to influence new hybrids and cultivars. These classic varieties offer a glimpse into the rich history of cannabis cultivation and consumption, providing a connection to the past for many enthusiasts. The distinct aromas, flavors, and effects of these old-school genetics showcase the diversity and complexity of the cannabis plant. Unraveling the genetic makeup of old-school strains. Old-school cannabis genetics are known for their stability and consistency, traits that are highly valued in breeding programs. These classic strains often exhibit strong genetic markers that make them reliable choices for breeders looking to create new and exciting varieties. By understanding the genetic makeup of these heritage strains, Osmolabs has harnessed their unique characteristics to develop novel cultivars with specific traits and effects. Navigating the evolution of cannabis genetics. As the cannabis industry continues to evolve, old-school genetics remain a cornerstone of breeding projects aimed at preserving and enhancing the qualities of classic strains. By blending old-school genetics with old-school breeding techniques, Osmolabs has created hybrids that offer a fresh take on familiar favorites. This fusion of old-school genetics results in a diverse array of cannabis varieties that cater to a wide range of consumer preferences. Embracing the timeless appeal of old-school cannabis, Osmolabs' genetics library will always be completely separate from the current cannabis industry genetics pool. With hundreds of old-school strains, Osmolabs has something for everyone.